Hi guys, it's Sim Anonymous, and today we are going to be playing a new game. I've been watching other people play it, and I'm really interested in playing Blueprints. We've just inherited this mansion, and we're going to try to solve the puzzle in order to inherit, we've got to solve Grandpa or Uncle, somebody's puzzle. I'm not really good at puzzle games. But I've got my notebook next to me, and I thought I'd give it a try. The above provision and bequest is contingent on the aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor. But I'm confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble unveiling the whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. Whoa. In witness whereof I have hereunto on this 18th day of March 1933, Herbert S. Sinclair. March 18th. Blueprints. Day 1. Okay. Look at that mansion. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and head into the mansion. We want to look around. Searching this estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor for the day, for the manor, and must call it a day. Got it. Open only in the event of my departure. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Underlined, overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. Of course, it's just like my house. Rooms move around. Yesterday I went to the kitchen and it was gone. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes. Best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair." Okay. Let's grab the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map. Okay. So, I don't know if any of this stuff in here is really important. Bedroom, closet, hallway. I think I want to start with the hallway so we can get to the other side. Okay. I'm gonna give it a nice, good look. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we're going to be at a dead end anyways. And we need keys, gems, and money. So I think we should just make this one, because it's up against the wall anyways. The storeroom. Let's do that. So we can start gathering some resources. Storeroom, is that? Okay. Anything else in here? Our key. A gem and a pawn. There is a pawn in the storeroom. Good to know. Now let me look. Yeah, let's take this hallway. Okay, corridor, lavatory, parlor. Would go that way. Okay, let's do the parlor. Okay. Get a nice little look. Okay, dear Herbert, May the 2nd. I need a sheet just for dates. Dates. Let's see, we have May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we are beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests. You should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. Grabbing my tablet really quick so I can get a picture. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Okay. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so one is only one box which displays only true. The other ones are lying. A wind up, a component of the parlor game. Is that all that's over here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the parlor has a chess piece also. It has another pawn. Pawn in the parlor. Good to know. All right. The gems are on the desk. Well, that's obviously a lie. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Okay. So add some more gems to our collection. And then we'll be able to do this one. And let's do a dead end door. None of them are dead ends, which is great. I think I want some more keys, so I'll do the nook. The nook. There should be a rook in the nook. Let's look around. We also want to get some steps. Key. There is a rook in the nook. There's a rook in the nook. All right. Oh, almost passed the card. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. That is such a good idea. I think I shall do just that. So the spare room, the guest room, or the chapel? I kind of want to do the chapel just so I can get it out of the way now. I think I will do the chapel. The guest bedroom will give 10 steps, but the chapel It'd be nice if it's just at the edge of the map and I don't have to worry about it popping up again. Go into the chapel. Anything? There is a bishop in the chapel. A bishop in the chapel. That makes sense. Okay, I don't see anything. Alright, let's go through this door. Yeah. Okay. We don't have to worry about items for sale because we can't do that. The pantry, the lavatory, the commissary. I kind of want to do the lavatory just again to get these red rooms out of the way. I know the pantry though is it'll give us coins. And it'll also open up another way. I think I want to do the lavatory. And I don't think I've, like, watching the gameplay that I've seen anybody go into the lavatory. Obviously they have, but it looks like there's nothing in here. Well, that's a waste. Okay. They can't take money because we don't have money. We'll come back out this way. So now we have the guest room, the closet, which will give us 2 items, the kitchen. We'll get 10 steps with the guest room. I feel like we can save that. The 2 items with the closet. Let's do the closet for the 2 items, and hopefully they're good items. Oh, yes, a metal detector. Metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and coins. Much needed. Which is okay because... And we're going to come out of all of this. Back into the hall. No, that's not the entrance. Okay. Actually, let's go over this side. Okay. We can do the spare room. The corridor is always left unlocked. The rumpus room. It will give 8 coins, and we don't have any coins. I think we gotta do the rumpus room so we can get some coins. Especially because... Okay, there's something over here somewhere. Especially because we're not going to have to go through the chapel. 4, 8. Insert a coin. What? We just got these. Okay, I inserted the. Okay. And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clearer. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. That's bad luck. And I hear the wind howling, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is a door you have been searching for, yet will not find. Yet will find or not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say. Okay. Keys. A safe deposit box key. Oh, I don't even remember where we are. The rumpus room. The rumpus room has a bishop. Wait. Yeah, bishop. A bishop in the rumpus room. Okay. I'm like, where is it? There's a key on the ground. Okay, the rumpus room was good to us. We got a key, 8 coins, well, 7. And all right, so we can do the bedroom. That'll take us up. The guest bedroom will give us 10 steps. The bunk room counts as 2 rooms. I kind of want to do the bedroom so we can go up. Okay. There is a pawn in the bedroom. Pawn in the bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Okay, we need to start thinking about doing something to get us more steps also. Oh, look, she has a moon necklace. Didn't the great Alzara talk about a moon? Okay. We'll get 4 coins in the pantry. The pantry may have food also. That'll take us over. The spare room will take us up. The corridor is always left unlocked. Maybe the corridor. And then... yeah, maybe the corridor? And go up. One more. Yeah. I worry that I'm just going to go too fast through some of these rooms. The greenhouse. Okay. Oh, the breaker box. I think we need the breaker box. East Hall gives us lots of... it gives us options. Options are good. Maybe we can wait a little bit before the utility closet. So the greenhouse or the East Hall? I think I'll do the East Hall. Choices, 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 choices. The den, the spare room, the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. The den gives us another jewel, another gem. Maybe we'll do the den so we could get more gems. Try to stock up on everything we can in the beginning. Okay, anything else? There are a lot of clocks in this room. Huh. At least they're all set for the same time. There is a pawn in the den. In the den, there's a pawn. Okay, which way do I want to go? This way. Okay, perfect. Guest bedroom for 10 steps. I think I gotta go with that one. So we're gonna go ahead and do the guest bedroom so we can get some steps back. Yay! Guest bedroom. Oh, letter. Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Is there anything that's going to explain the rules to it here? We have a gym. And there is a pawn in the guest bedroom. A pawn in the guest bedroom. I don't see anything that's going to explain the rules to me. Alright. I kind of now want to go all the way back down. Back to the entrance and start from there. Like now work our way up. Now that we've kind of filled this out, it's wasting a bunch of steps. Bedroom, rumpus room. But really, we shouldn't need to come back this way. And then that way we can get some more stuff. Okay. Spare room. Oh, I think we have to do the passageway. Because it'll also let us open up this way. We can put a dead end right here. Okay, spare room, boudoir, observatory. I think let's do the observatory, and we are going through a lot of gems right now. There is a knight in the observatory. A knight in the observatory. That wall is only there because it's up against something else. The fixed stars, constellations. This book contains a complete star base. North Star, 1 gold. Marching, 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 marching. Where will we stop? Nobody knows. I don't know if that's in the right spot. Let's find out. Okay, now this maybe? Can I look? No. Now can I look? No. Okay, obviously it's not in the right spot. Because I can't look. Where is it at? So if I mess with this now, what's it going to do? I know I have to turn this wheel and turn that wheel and... Okay, this wheel doesn't like what I've done to that wheel. So we're marching, 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 marching. I wonder if it's going to like it now. It's not going to be in my way, is it? Marching, 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 marching. Did I get it? This is very... This isn't even the hard part. Come on, swing back around over here. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. Marching, 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 marching. Oh, that's why. I got it. I think I got it. That's why I was stuck. I got stuck on the thing. I think it's in a good position now. Now it needs to face over there. Oh! I'm making this harder than it has to be. Needs to turn. Is it facing the window now? One more turn. Okay. Silly. There we go. That was silly. 1 star. The North Star gained 1 coin. All right. Beautiful. So we didn't need the observatory. Where is it? That's the one we need. That's where we came from. What a funny looking house. Okay. No. Well, that's no good. Good thing we went up there and put the den in the East Hall. Okay. So, with that being said, let's do the utility closet. So we could come in here, turn that off. Dark room off, gymnasium off, garage should be on. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. All right. Oh, we're gonna lose so many steps. Back to the rumpus room, to the bedroom, and up the corridor. Through the rumpus room. The bedroom, turn through the corridor. East Hall, East Wing Hall, and we have a door. Okay. The dining room. Each day a meal is delivered in the dining room after rank 8 is reached. We can wait on that. The boudoir will get us up. So let's do that. Or we could put the no, I don't want to waste the gems because we only have 2 gems left. So let's not do that. Okay. Oh, it's Christmas. How beautiful. Nice little Christmas car. Lock. I haven't seen my metal detector go off. Alright. I actually remember what this one is because it's Christmas. 12/25 for Christmas. Gem 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance, quote unquote, from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked, appalled, that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by the same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel! Oh, whoa, Daniel's mad. Wait, am I Simon? Because Dad, I'm here. Boudoir. The boudoir. Alright. Ooh, kitchen. Food for sale. We don't have much money. Dining room. Maybe we save the dining room. Oh. No, we have to do the dining room. I wanted food for sale, but we have to do the dining room or else our day is over. Dining room it is. We have no food. Oh, but we did get a gem. That's nice. A pawn in the dining room. Pawn in the dining room. Alright, which doors should we go through? Just go straight. And yes, let's use a key. The conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I already have that. The maid's chamber, we don't want that. I'm thinking the conference room. It's gonna close off that side. No matter what, that side's closed off. So the conference room, because then we can go up. No. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. I mean, I guess that's handy. Anything? Oh, there's a red note over there. Okay. Safe code 9083. Safe code 9083. Ooh. Reminder. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. So the office safe will have all of the notes from the meeting. I think we want to remember that. Do any of these other ones have writing on them? I don't think they did, right? Okay. Can't go that way. We came from that way. We shall go this way. So we have the spare room that will take us up. The pantry will take us over. We don't need to go over. The commissary will take us over. I think this spare room so we can make sure we can go up. Again, my metal detector has not been going off. So, I think before I head up that way, I want to go ahead to the dining room and unlock this door too. Well, I was hoping that it was just open this door, even though I said unlock pantry. 4 coins. The bedroom counts as 2 rooms. The commissary. Items for sale. We don't really have money. I feel like the commissary is a waste because we don't have coins. So maybe the bunk room? Oh, we are metal detecting, yes. Oh, right there. I don't know where we're metal detecting, but we are. Anything else? 2 ponds. There's 2 ponds in here in the bunk room. Two ponds in the bunk room. Turtles of Vera. Anything else?
Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp.
Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh! I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. But I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday if he does not. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Oh. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Anything else? Come on, metal detector. Nothing. All right. Where are we going? So we've closed off all of this. We could go back into the conference room. We only have 20 steps. Okay. Then back through the spare room and hopefully... Oh, 18 steps. And I was going to say hopefully we don't need a key. The mailroom, a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. The gymnasium, whenever you enter, you lose 2 steps, or the workshop. We don't need the workshop. But... oh, we are going to run out of steps, guys. Wait, it didn't take 2 steps. Let's go over. The Great Hall has 7 locked doors. Great. Because we don't have any keys. I'm thinking wait, I turned off the dark room, didn't I? I think I turned off the dark room. Let's go look. I didn't. Dang it. I thought I had turned... oh, it needs power. Well, that was a waste. I have to go back through the gym. And that's locked. Everything is locked. No! Well... let's see, we have 15 steps, so... I think with those 15 steps, I'm going to go wander around outside. Because there's nothing else that can be done in here. Any other boudoir? Boudoir. Yeah. So there's nothing else that can be done in here, so... how did I make a mess of this so fast? Okay, east wing down to the corridor. There's only 10 steps. through the bedroom, in the rumpus room. Well, like I said, we'll head out the front door and then get to look around out there to waste these final steps before it calls it a day. Okay. What is out here? Anything? Oh. Just going to let us wander around. There is a door there. And that gate's locked. Let's take this way. There's a door there. Campsite. Oh. Wait. 11:28. Let's see. There was a reason I wanted to come out here. This is what happens when you watch other people play. What a good waste of our steps. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will get you will start each day with an extra 20 steps. Oh, that's so needed. Is there any apples lying around to give me extra steps like right now? Sundial. What's this? Gardener's log book. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagola, groundskeeper. Among many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds, has been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I am still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project as well was well worth the effort. As I suspected, the rooms positioned has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of this survey result. Okay. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system wasn't a substantial undertaking, as almost every room of the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity. Thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate, these gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resource for the estates. Other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Ugh. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And as she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister, truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Reina's depiction in the chapel. Okay. I think we got some good information from that. So is this turned off or on? Let me go back to the photo I took. Oh, the photo was blurry. Oh. Yay! It was turned off. We've got a light. Alright, maybe we'll leave that there. I wonder how much farther we can make it walking around the grounds. Nothing there. We have 3 steps left. We will wander around until we have no steps left. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it all the way back. To look at the other part of outside. Yeah, because there's I have 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps. Have all these gems and all these coins, no keys. And no steps. This, I'm gonna lose one right here. Oh, what's down there? I don't think I'm gonna make. Oh, that's where what we just lit up. Oh. Ooh, tunnel. Be nice to have a flashlight. This should take a step. Oh, we can't see anything. Is that a light? Can it be turned on? No. Can this one be turned on? No. Nothing on the crates that's going to help us turn that on. Like a lighter or something? Okay. This one step sure is making it far. Okay, so we did all of that. That is boarded up. Can go back up. So there's a gate over. Sure. Can I make more than one wish? No. But if I walk away, then walk back up, can I make 11 wishes? I could spend my coins making wishes. The grounds look nice. And that's not going to open for me. I just want to use my last step. I guess once we walk back in, that will do it. No steps left. All right, you have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might look a little bit different. Mount Holly, an ordinary inn, 5 bedrooms, total rooms 25, rank reached 6, steps taken 68, items found 2. Oh, we're so close to antechamber. And we did good for day 1. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content. If you want to see day 2, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!